Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today I'm going to be reviewing a beer from the North Coast Brewing Company, and they are based out of Fort Bragg, California. And this is their barrel-aged Old Rasputin, a Russian Imperial Stout aged in bourbon barrels. And it has Roman numerals 22 on the bottom there. I see when looking on Untapped that there are different Roman numerals. I didn't go into it too much to kind of figure it out. I'm assuming there's different versions, and or it's trying to tell you, certain variances or years maybe. So I had just reviewed yesterday the regular Old Rasputin, so I'm excited to try this. Especially it's like in this real fancy bottle. I don't even know. This is 500 milliliters, which makes this 1.9 fluid ounces. 16.9 fluid ounces. There we go. So this is coming in at 11% ABV. Contains alcohol, if you didn't know, based on that. I don't know if I'm going to get much more out of that. Now, Untapped, hoping that I found the right one, tells me for the past few years, barrel-aged Old Rasputin has been released in such limited quantities that it has been available only at the brewery retail shop in Fort Bragg. However, we have received so many requests for this beer that for the 12th anniversary, North Coast Brewing produced enough Old Rasputin. See now this one, this is a slightly different number. This would be 12 to put into broader distribution. There's certainly not a flood of it, but it is available in select areas. We guarantee that barrel-aged Old Rasputin, again, 12, will be worth the search. It is amazing stuff. Aging in oak whiskey barrels adds levels of, So when I actually go on Untapped for this one specifically, there is no information. When I see the XXIII, meaning 22. So also when I was looking, I see what photos people were, putting up of the bottle. They were just like normal 12-ounce bottles. This is, what did I just say? 16.9. Yeah, fluid ounces. So I don't know, maybe this is like the original that you could only get in Fort Bragg. But let me tell you, I didn't go to Fort Bragg. I got this at my old bottle shop that closed. I guess what I'm saying is I'm not exactly sure what this is. Joe from the Beer Patrol, if you're watching, please enlighten me. Or, Dan from FLX, let me know. Now, it has this fancy, almost like reminds me of, some wine that you would get on the top here. So I have all sorts of gadgets here just in case this gives me problems. I already went around and cut this, and so I'm hoping that it will easily come off here. I don't want to waste a ton of time, or else I'll be redoing this whole intro. Yeah, there we go. Let's use this one here for now. Maybe. There we go. Oop. I'm smelling it already. That smells really good. Yeah, I was trying to preserve the bottle cap. Whew, yeah, that's smelling good. Do that. There we go. A little cheat, as Joe would say. Oh, you're not even going to work. Well, looks like I'm drinking this whole thing tonight. All right. Not bad. All right, enough wasting time. Let's get a look at it here. That pours out. Yeah, wow, that is black. That is black. Just barely on the bottom, shows a little slight brown, but that is black. poured out 1 finger of, I'm going to say, a tight tan, frothy looking head. A very nice looking beer. You can see the bubbles rising to the surface. Put this back down, see if I can work on focusing on me. All right. Maybe one more time just for good luck. There we go. All right. Catch my breath and let's get a nose on it. So first, I get that barrel aging note. I'm getting bourbon and I'm getting like oak tannins. Then I'm starting to get like this chocolate and coffee note. Yeah, definitely the base beer. That definitely comes through. It's almost got, I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but Old Rasputin, the base beer, to me, has a bit of a sourness to it. I'm getting that almost like sour smell. But definitely like roasted, like coffee notes and chocolate mixed in with that barrel aging, the bourbon and the barrel itself. It smells really good. Just want to see what happens if I do this for a little bit. I'm also going to smell it out of the bottle. It does smell a tad boozy, I'll say, but definitely getting that, sour base beer smell. Let's see if I could smell anything out of the bottle here. Yeah, see now, out of the bottle, I'm getting more chocolate notes and roasted coffee than the bourbon. Interesting. I'm diving in. Cheers. I feel as if this is thinner than the base beer. I'm going to say lower side of medium body. Definitely lower side of medium body. For barrel-aged beer, I'd say this is very well carbonated. I mean, you could tell by the head on this thing. It is very, well, I shouldn't say very quickly dissipating, but it is dissipating. There is still a decent amount of head there, actually. There is definitely some nice lacing. There's alcohol legs for days. Oh, yeah. Wow. Major alcohol legs. This is really good. All right, let me get my thoughts here. So I'm hit with the bourbon and the barrel aging notes up front. Definitely getting, it's not like super boozy or strong bourbon, I would say, but you got some nice flavors there. You have the tannins, the oakiness. That's up front. It gives way midway through the palate to this nice chocolate and coffee, roasted coffee. But to me, this is really like, I'm getting a lot of chocolate out of this one. I feel like even more than what I had out of the smaller bottle in the previous base beer review. And then just before the finish, I'm getting the sourness. I'm getting definitely the sour notes of the base beer, but it's kind of quick. It's not as prominent as I noticed from the base beer. I'll go back in and get another sip for the finish here. this is going to sound weird. It's, to me anyway, it's a rather smooth finish, but it is slightly drying. I am getting a little bit of a drying sensation on the tip of my tongue. Now, 11 point, what did I say, 3? Yes, I need to start not questioning my memory here, but 11.3%, I would not guess this is 11.3. Sure, the barrel aging notes and everything is going to tip me off that it's a higher ABV, but I'm not getting any burning. Maybe a very, very slight warming in the chest, but otherwise I'd say it hides the ABV very well. Oh, this is good. This is a real treat. All right, so North Coast Brewing Company, based out of Fort Bragg, California. Their barrel-aged Old Rasputin Russian Imperial Stout, aged in bourbon barrels. I'm assuming, again, the 22 version. I am blonde. Maybe this means that this was their 22 variant, as in it came out in 22. I don't know. 2022. I'm not sure. I'd have to do a little more research. If I was a better fucking beer reviewer, maybe I would have done that already. Anyway, yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I'm giving this, I don't even remember what I gave the base beer. I do definitely like this more than I like the base beer. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's a damn good stout, a good barrel-aged stout. It's not the best I've had so far, but it's a damn good stout. And I will be sipping on this bad boy the rest of the night. So that's all for this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below. Let me know. Have you had the barrel-aged version of Old Rasputin? And tell me, am I an idiot? I mean, I know I am, but let me know what the 22 in Roman numerals means here. All right, until next time, peace.